Hello again, YouTube. Gambit here. Just recording another review in the series that I'm doing. Uh, Today I'm going to be reviewing. I don't know if you guys will be able to pick this up very well, but this is a 510 cartomizer, low resistance. I got these from liquidexpress.com, and I think out of a pack of five, I have got two left that have been unopened. Um, I have one that I've been using like religiously since I got them. There's a fur in it. Um, I actually have tiger's blood in this one, and again, this is tiger's blood from juicyvapor.com. Excellent juice. If you want to see the review on that, that is it's actually the video that I just finished. So now I'm going to review the cartomizer, which I'm actually very pleasantly surprised with it. I can't really think of how to put it other than to say that I like it. It's my first low resistance device, or my first low resistance. Sorry, my nose is itchy. It's my first low resistance anything, I guess. I've also got, if I can find it, I also have, with my Ego kit that I got, I also got some Smoke Tech dual coil cartomizers that uh, should be able to tell the difference. Let me move my finger. This holds about, I would guess, probably maybe half to 3/4 of a milliliter. This big bad boy will hold 5 milliliters of juice. So, but I haven't really been vaping on those very much. I mean, it's a dual coil. I think I'm not sure if it's low resistance or not. I know that it's dual coil. I know that I like it to a certain degree, and I kind of don't. I've still got two that I haven't used yet, so I'm saving the other two dual coils for juices that I really, really, really like. But like I said, right now I'm vaping on some Tiger's Blood from JuicyVapor.com, and I actually have, I don't even know if this is a standard resistance cartomizer that I got from like way back before I moved. I'll use this as a comparison. I don't even know if it's going to fire up on this. But here, go ahead and take a toot on this. Excellent vapor production. Um, Go ahead and change these out real quick. I think the only thing that I really don't like about the low resistance cartomizers is that it changes the flavor. Like I ended up putting a couple of drops of my tiger's blood when I first got it. I put it into one of my standard resistance atomizers. I just dropped a couple of drips in there and vaped on it, and then I put it in here, and the flavor changed so drastic. The flavor was so drastically changed that I actually had to cut the tiger's blood. And I cut it from 24 milligram nic content to between 12 and I'd say between 12 and 18 milligrams, somewhere around there, with just straight VG. And I actually like the difference. I get a lot more vapor production out of this. But anyway, here's standard resistance Carto. I think this is cinnamon. See, not much of a what? Yuck! I don't even know what that was. Whoa. Oh well. Here's my other low resistance Carto. I've put these actually come with a white tip on them, and I changed it comes with a white rubber piece on the end, which I put on one of my C3 smoky misers, I do believe. Um, but this has actually got a little bit of juice on the side. Go ahead and plug this bad boy in and see what's in here. Wow. Cloud. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Whatever it is, it doesn't taste all that great. I think it might have been my cinnamon. I'm not sure. Oh, horrible though. Oh. Best thing to wipe out any flavor from bad cartos or bad atomizers, Mountain Dew. That I've found so far, anyway. But I don't know. I guess I'll try this one out. This is another standard resistance Addy or Carto, rather. Sorry. Mmm. 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 Ooh, that's tasty. Mmm. Cinnamon. Another piece of vape mail that I got was my Lilac Ming, which I really love. This thing is amazing. Go ahead and slap that bad boy in there. Yeah, definitely cinnamon in there. Um, but yeah, there's the difference between the two, between the standard resistance cartomizer and a low resistance cartomizer. The low resistance cartomizer naturally is going to put off more vapor because it burns a little bit hot. It actually burns hotter, I guess. And based on that, with these burning hotter than a standard resistance cartomizer, it's also going to change the flavor quite significantly. So, also puts off a lot more vapor. But here, you can hear how loud this is, I think. I think the next set of cartos that I get, I'm probably going to get from. I think I'm going to get a set of the Boge or Bogue. I don't know. I don't even know how it's pronounced. The BOGE low resistance cartos. I know of. I've been linked to a site where I can get like 15 of them for $20, free shipping included. So I'll probably end up getting some of those here sometime pretty soon once I get a paycheck. But anyway, that's my review. As far as like, I really like the low resistance cartos. I would definitely recommend them to anybody that hasn't. If you have, before I go any further with that statement, I need to also make a note. What the heck is that? You have to have at least a, I think it's a 3.7 volt device. So a standard Ego will run a low resistance cartomizer just fine. It'll drain your battery a little bit quicker, but it'll still work just fine. A standard 510, if you put a low resistance cartomizer on a 510, you run a risk of blowing the battery up. So do not do that. But for anybody that has an Ego of any kind, Ego, Kago, Riva, whatever the heck, however it's pronounced, I think they're all pretty much the same thing. You can pretty much put any letter in front of the Go, and it could be a generic, but it's just a 3.7 volt. I think this is a 3.7 volt 650 mAh battery in here. Not entirely sure, but that's one thing that I needed to point out before I finished my last statement, which I don't remember what it was now. But I really like these, and I do recommend anybody that has the capability of using them, get them. They're really good. It will change your vaping experience like you would not believe. But that's my review. Take one more toot on this, and that'll be it. Well, there you have it. Keep on vaping.